Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video. I've been away for 2 days, specifically visualizing what AMD is going to do. You know, I'm sitting through these losses. A lot of people are, they're in shock. They're in fear right now. But throw away all your losses, right? And focus on why your investments took place in the first place. First of all, I invested into AMD. One of their main competitors, NVIDIA, right, is in the same boat as them, I would say, currently. These two stocks almost at a similar price right now. Okay, they said NVIDIA needed a correction. It lost $600 billion in a matter of 1 to 2 days, and I feel like this is a buying opportunity because when we see NVIDIA produce their earnings on the 26th, it is going to be fun. Okay, now AMD after market closes at 4 p.m. on CashApp, any platform you use, the stock market closes at 4 p.m. So when they report these earnings after closing, there are two things that can happen, and we already see a big move today, all the way up to 117, right? But that is not enough. That is not enough for people who bought in when the stock dropped to 120, 118, right? We want a little bit more of a push. Okay, now first things first. I want to bring this sheet up to you guys, and I want you to realize AMD and NVIDIA could be life-changing money if you hold NVIDIA, I would say, towards the end of 2025. Okay, I want you to buy NVIDIA. Here's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not an advisor, but I have been through drawbacks. I've been through pullbacks with NVIDIA all the way down to 98. I can see it going to 98 again. Okay, but here's what I would do if it goes to 98, 99, under 110. I would put another 100, then I'll put another 100, right? And I would then wait. I'll play the waiting game down till June, till July, until this deep sea, blah, 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 all this crazy stuff gets out of people's head. Now, tariffs. What are tariffs? Why are they a problem? So basically taxing products from external countries. I want you guys to realize, because President Trump is going to do a few things here and there, sign a few papers or say some things that could have a major reaction in the market. For example, DeepSeek, okay? This is apart from any political issue, but DeepSeek from China was released, and we saw this big drop in NVIDIA last week, right? Big drop, okay? Or about right here, right? Start towards the end of January. And when I looked at this, I thought it was a buying opportunity instantly, right? You see me buying. I'm still buying, right? But the thing is, you don't want to get caught up with just loading up one stock that you're long on and forgetting about your ETF, okay, or your dividend stock that's gonna pay you the money. This stock pays out 5-point-something% dividend yield, right? And I'm a younger guy, so I can take more risk and dump more money into something like NVIDIA or AMD rather than doing a safer investment. If you're older, you need to do some more safer investment with lower risk, because you're getting close to retirement. You're getting close to getting out of the workforce. So tariffs is basically products from external countries. If, for example, if Walmart is importing shirts from China, those shirts will be taxed more if tariffs are high. Can this slow businesses down? Now, I'm just using this as an example. Yes, using tariffs can slow businesses down in the U.S., especially if they rely on importing materials, goods, or components from other countries. But you have to realize when these products are getting taxed, obviously, we're going to have to pay more money, right? But look at the long term. If you're a long-term investor, NVIDIA is up there with Microsoft. It's up there with Apple, right? And I want you to realize that its competitor, AMD, is going to have a bounce back to 140, 145 soon enough, okay? The only reason I'm selling, okay, the only reason I have my levels at 130 and I'm getting out at 130 either this week or next week, right, is because I want to go to Walmart under 98.5. Walmart, something I called out at 60, 70, 80, right? And it slowly grew on me. I've missed out a lot of money on Walmart, and I'm just going to set my money in there and not move it till about August. That is a safer investment. Like I said, my ETF, guys, I'm not selling this till 2030, okay? This is going to go all the way to $500. I'm not going to sell till 2030. I might get 200, 300 back in 2030. I'm going to sell it and show you guys why I'm selling it. And I'm going to take all that money, put it into QQM around 2030, and make a move like that. But these are safer investments, okay? AMD is not a safe investment. So that's why it gets kind of tricky and kind of crazy when you invest in an individual stock and it's down, it's down 4.14%. You have to look at the upside, okay? If I'm up 4%, I will be making money, okay? But the only thing I would say is I've been waiting on AMD to drop, February 4th to come closer and closer, and we see this move early morning first thing, okay? We make this big spike up, and from here, we can go to 122, and once we hit that 122, let's get a nice move up to 126, and let's see 130, and I'm out of here, okay? So I want you guys to keep AMD in your eyes if you would like, but I would move from AMD and go to Walmart, or I'll go to Shell, which pays a higher dividend yield. But I'm thinking Walmart because Walmart is just a more reliable stock for me. Okay, but I want you guys to keep AMD and NVIDIA in your roster. These are still buys. Okay, you see big businesses. CrowdStrike went through a major push down. Okay, and it was not even because of a competitor. Okay, if a stock goes down because of its competitor, that's not as bad as a stock going down because of their own fall. This was CrowdStrike's fall, and what happened was around July, they dropped all the way down to 224. What did they do from there? They bounced back. They slowly bounced back. People slowly started to forget about this, and they were like, okay, well, they're making changes to their program, and this most likely won't happen again. And what happened? They're back up to where they were left off at. So this is exactly what's going to happen with NVIDIA, okay? It's not ideally the same stock, but it's still technology, still computers and cybersecurity, AI chips, right? It's still evolving technology around these type of stocks. So a stock like Tesla, it's kind of harder to speak on a stock like Tesla and a stock like DJT, because those are driven by Elon Musk and Donald Trump. As much as you want to say that those are stocks you need to buy and hold, blah, 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 those stocks are specifically driven by Donald Trump. But when you come to the technical side, okay, technology is always going to grow. Something like NVIDIA, which is featured in technology, and they have a CEO that has so much impact on the stock. Okay, it's gonna be some nice things that's gonna go through. If you guys didn't know, Jensen and Trump met Friday, or they're meeting Friday, and a lot of good things are gonna happen. Okay, I want you to see the future of the stock. They don't have a good dividend yield, right? That's why I want to go somewhere like Walmart, put some money in there so I can start earning more dividends as well. Okay, Walmart has only 0.83, but then also you have Shell as a good option to buy into that and earn 4.22% dividend. And this is in fossil fuels. It's gonna grow. It's gonna grow over the next 5 to 10 years. If I make Shell as an investment, it's gonna be something I'm not gonna sell till the end of 2025, just like my ETF, just like my dividend stock. Okay, but I definitely want to get into Walmart. It's a very stable stock, I would say. It's going to go up to 120 at least by the end of 2025, and I'm going to here for it. And I'm waiting on the split they're going to do again, hopefully, when they go around $200. And then what I'm going to do then, I'm going to buy more then. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. AMD and NVIDIA are two stocks that can make you so much money, but they can also be really volatile. Okay, these are AI chips / they're in the gaming industry. Their data centers are, the data centers are useful, but you need to realize, set your levels. I'm out at 130. I'm done with NVIDIA. I'm done with AMD. I'm out at 130. I want to go somewhere safer so it can be not less stressful, so it could be less, it could feel less like a gamble. I don't want to feel like, is this going to go up because their earnings are good? Is this going to go up because I'm just buying low? I want to be strictly on financial and technical analysis. I want you guys to realize technical and financial analysis is the way to go. NVIDIA has way stronger financials than AMD. NVIDIA has a trend of their stock being down and getting a strong push after the earnings. Keep this in mind, okay? I'm seeing 128, 127 after earnings already, way above 130 to be honest. February 26th for earnings. But today, after closing, AMD is going to report earnings. Let's see what they have to say about this company. Let's see what they're doing. It could go two ways. It could go either up or it could go down. Either way, it's going to drop from, if it goes too high, it's going to drop and have a correction. If it goes too low, it's going to, it's going to eventually go up by the buying power. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Keep these two stocks in your portfolio, but make some safe investments. Thank you for watching.